Right, so we have the Glovion compact style USB rechargeable cigarette lighter. As an electric lighter, you can charge it with your USB from any USB source. Comes in a nice bag. Let's take that off, and we got the box. Slightly different to the other ones I've had from the same company. There's a cardboard sleeve here with a window showing the Jobon brand. There's the box. Kind of reminds me of what a lot of cell phones come in packaged like these days. It's got the packet, the branding at the bottom there. Nice texture all the way around there. Let's open it. Lid comes off, and we have the instruction manual, which is got Chinese one side and a little English on the other. I've got some English there and there, so that's good. We'll have a look at that. So now we have the lighter itself in a protective sleeve, and I presume this is the cardboard box with the USB charger inside. Oh, this lighter is a lot smaller than the others, than a few of the others I've had. It's very, very nice though. Look at that, very shiny and reflective. It's like a mirror. You can see the camera screen there. And the lens, it's like a graphite or gunmetal kind of colour. It's hard to show you the colour when something's so reflective, because you just see the reflections in it. Let's see what we can do here. Very, very smart looking. It's nice and thin. According to the sales page, it says it is 2.64 inches tall by 115 wide and 0.23 thin, which is 0.7 of a centimeter, 7 mil in other words, 7 mil thin in depth there. 2.9 centimeters wide and 6.7 tall, so you get the idea of size there. So it's a lot lighter than the others as well because it's smaller, but it is still got a nice weight to it. You can definitely feel that there's a lot of metal construction there, probably inside as well. And obviously most of this lighter is basically a battery anyway, so it can obviously hold a charge. With these lighters you don't need tanks, they don't take fuel, you just charge them up with a USB plug and they work that way. So let's flip the top open, and you can see that is lighting up straight away, nice and hot. Close it there, open. You can see there it works off the lid there, activates and deactivates it. That's very nice. On the bottom there we have the USB charger plug. That's a micro USB. Again, the lead comes with it. We have a screw holding it together, and I'm presuming this is going to be a charging light. So we'll try that out now. Okay, so let's get this lead out if I can. It's packed nice and tightly in there. This is a little box with the lead in it, I'm guessing. Ooh. Yeah, and again there's a white lead, so if you're an Apple user you may be happy about that it'll blend in nicely with your desktop. Nice quality, nice and thick, and it doesn't feel flimsy at all. It's a sealed unit, all sealed up together nicely. I don't know if I turn this down you might be able to see a bit better there. There you go. There's too much white going on. So there's your plug. So I shall plug it in over here and bring the lead, and we'll plug it in, and there you go. There's a little red light there. There you go. You can see the red light there has come on to say that it's charging, and I can see a hint of green at a certain angle. I don't know if you can see it on the camera there. I can see it from where I'm sitting. There's a hint of green in there, so yeah, you can see it, I think there. So I'm presuming once it's finished charging it'll light up green to let you know that it's done. I'm not sure how much charge there is in this as it gets delivered. I know another one I had was pretty much fully charged, didn't take long. So yeah, that's always great. It's always an added bonus when it comes fully charged, so it's ready to use straight away. And there you go, it's been a couple of seconds, it has turned green. It was flashing red and then it changed to green, so I presume that means it's fully charged. So that's good. Nice and clear feedback for the charging status for the user to know when they can take it off charge. So that's great. Okay, so I'm going to try lighting it now. Just lighting up. There we are. Job done. Yeah, so it works nicely. I thought I'd turn down the exposure here so you can see the glow a little better. There you go, you can see that there. Looks really effective. It's got the swirl kind of look, and there you go, it automatically turns off. I was wondering whether it would do that. So it automatically turns off, so there's no excessive use if this did happen to open in a bag or a pocket, which I don't think it will because it's really quite tough. The spring is quite solid there, so it doesn't open very easily. But if it did, it would cut off within, what was that, about 10 seconds perhaps. So that's always a good feature to have for safety. You don't want this opening in your pocket and burning you. So, but I really don't think it will, because this is quite hard to open. It's quite a good force on it, so there you go. Yeah, and you can see the size of it there. It's definitely big enough for regular size cigarettes, not just rollies. I smoke rollies, which makes it all easier, but it's definitely big enough, I think, for cigarettes and probably cigars. I can't see why not. You couldn't put cigars on there as well. May have a little problem with bigger cigars, because if you can see there's a bit of a recess. The element there is inside there a little bit. It's not flush with the surface, so that is a good thing again if you do want to open it up in your pocket. You know, it's not going to touch you because it is actually inside a little bit. But it may be a problem with larger cigarettes to get it in there, larger cigars, sorry, to get in there, but shouldn't be too much of a problem, I don't think. So there you go, there's a nice little look at that. I hope that was helpful for you. So would I recommend this? Yes, I would. I actually like this design better than the others. I like it's nice and thin, a little bit lighter, and it looks really nice. The whole outside here is all one piece. As you can probably tell, you can't see, there's no seams or anything. So I just think it looks really nice. This is definitely my favourite of the three that I've got, and I think I'll probably be using this one more than the others. So recommended, yes indeed. That's it. Bye for now.